We back, we back, we back. We are back. This y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to that channel. K-Shine versus Eazy the Block Captain. This was I probably would think, this is probably Battle of the Night. But then somebody third round just didn't impress me. And I'll let you know who that is as I go through this recap. I predicted Eazy the Block to win this battle. Now, as far as K-Shine first round, K-Shine first round was when it was like a rapper. Well, not a well. Let's just say industry rapper. It was like Cassidy being on stage for the first time, or Joe Budden being on the stage for the first time. Cannabis being on the stage for the first time. People were excited that K-Shine got back in the bag that he was normally in, instead of people critiquing him, saying that he sound like saying that he sound like twerk. His first round was very good. It was very good. I like that Cameron bar. It was something with the Jeep. They're gonna notice you. They're gonna notice you like Cameron Jeep. That was dope. That was dope. I think that was one of the main bars that stood out to me from K-Shine. So K-Shine energy was, man, his energy was on 10. It was on 10, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like his energy was on 10. He addressed Eazy the Block the way that I kind of knew he was going to address Eazy the Block when he first started off. Now, Eazy the Block Captain goes, right? Now, Eazy the Block, he just matched everything that K-Shine said in his first round. He matched everything that K-Shine said in his first round. Everything. And as I'm looking at Eazy the Block Captain while K-Shine is rapping, he ain't terrified. He ain't nervous. His body language was saying it all. Like, okay, I feel you. Okay, I like that. I like that. Like, I like that. I like that. But watch what I got though. That's how I look at Eazy the Block Captain every time he battles. And then you also gotta understand, they're not in New York. They're not in New York. So it's not no bias going on. It's not no big old stage. It's a volume, right? To me, Eazy the Block Captain, he matched everything that K-Shine said in that first round. Everything. If the fans want to give K-Shine a round, or even 2 rounds, 3 rounds, well, whatever you want to call it. You want to give K-Shine that first round, all right. But I got Eazy the Block Captain edging that first round, dog. I got him edging that first round. Second round, K-Shine is still trying to get on Eazy the Block Captain's neck. He's still trying to get on his neck. right? But Easy the Black Captain, of course, he's not letting it happen. You know, he's not letting it happen. You feel me? K. Sean first round was on a 10. Easy the Black Captain first first round was on 10. But then I feel like K. Sean second round was on 8. And then Easy the Black Captain, his was on 9, bro. He did that PCP, boy, that PCP. If God could walk on water, so can I. Bro, come on, man. Come on, man. And when K. Sean was basically kind of like doing like kind of like the same talk, but that's good he didn't stay on that subject. But when he was doing that same talk, you know, like that real talk, like Easy, that was dope from K. Sean, but it didn't come off original enough to me. But I really did like when K. Sean said, "Yeah, you did some time." The one homie did time for a robbery, this and that. He did 4 years or whatever, and then he was like, "But that nigga's a bitch." That was hilarious coming from K. Sean, bro. Hilarious. That was hilarious coming from K. Sean. But you know that was his first round. No, his second round to me, it just went better in his first round. Easy the Black Captain, he matched K. Sean energy, which he had to do. It was like to the point where I give him a 10. And the cool part about that, I could damn near give Easy the Black Captain a 10 in this second round. If I, you know what I'm saying, if I want to, I could give him a 10 in the second round if I want to. You know? So when we get to the third round, right? I'm just gonna tell y'all right now. The third round, Easy the Black Captain got that third round with ease. K-Shine third round just kind of put me up in a reminder of real sick third round tonight. Just throw it away. And that's just how I felt. And as I'm looking at K-Shine, it's like K-Shine felt like he probably needed to do that. And that's the problem of some of the things that I was actually saying about rappers, like when you stay on your same content and then you switch it up and then it don't come off original, that kind of hurts you around. And when you're talking about the woman thing, the beating thing, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. I just don't really see me battling somebody and then I'm bringing up, him beating on a woman. I just don't see me doing that because I don't know the type of credit I get. The only type of credit I get is I guess the people all of a sudden go against him now. So it's, so all the energy and all the positive stuff is on me now. I mean, that's cool, but if I don't fully know as far as what's going on, 100%, I'm good on speaking on that though. I'm straight on that. I'm all the way good speaking on that. You know what I mean? I don't want to speak on that. Now, Easy the Black Captain third round, to me, his third round was better than K-Shine's, man. Because as I'm like looking at K-Shine, it's like he went from 10 to 8 to 7. No, wait, 10 to 8 to like 6, 5. It just kept going like this. It just kept going like this, dog. And it's like, I don't know, Easy, bro. I mean, I don't know K-Shine, dog. Like, I got Easy Black Captain probably winning this battle. I might have him winning this battle 3-0, bro. I'm not playing. If you wanna, if you wanna say Eazy the Block Captain won this battle 2-1, you must be talking about K-Shine first round. You must be talking about, you must be talking about K-Shine first round. And to me, that's, you know what I'm saying, like that's where it stops. You must be talking about his first round. Because ain't no way in hell K-Shine won this battle, dog. And I just feel like when K-Shine and Eazy the Black Captain was, when they were talking at the table, K-Shine was like, you know, do you really think you rap better than me? And in my mind, I'm basically saying, well, in a way, at the end of the day, yes, because I never really seen K-Shine go outside the pocket then performing or just basically seeing what he's going to do to his opponent in his bars. Is he ain't rapping like Easy to, like if like this is not battle rap as far as when you're rapping on track. Like, let's just say if you're rapping on track, you have to be real and just understand who do you feel more, K-Shine or Eazy the Black Captain? Who do you feel more, Cassidy or do you feel Styles P on a, you know what I'm saying, on a track? I feel Styles P more than I feel like a Cassidy on the track. You know what I mean? I feel Joe Budden more than I feel Gilly on a track. It's just like certain things that where you just feel that other person, you can relate to that other person more. And if you like look at K. Shine when he actually did the rookie versus vets when he went against Mr. Wavy, Mr. Wavy got him, bro. And when you like look at this, I mean, I guess you could say K. Shine is the only one that had like lost to the new era guys. If you really want to look at it that way, it like, well, I'm looking at it that way. K. Shine, he lost to one of the new era cats. DNA didn't lose to Real Sick. Shotgun Suge, Ash, real name Brandon. Man, we don't even want to get to the other one. Oh my God. Then Charlie Clips, he got B dot. You know what I mean? So it's it's like 3-1 or 4-1. So that's where I just knew K Shine, he just wasn't going to be able to match what Easy the Block Captain is saying unless he could get out of that type of shell and just go a different route. But if you try that different route, it might not be as good as Easy the Block Captain rounds. If you haven't practiced, if you haven't practiced it, if it's your first time doing it, I don't even see how you think you're going to even come with that dub. I don't see that. So, you know, at the end of the day, man, it's not good right now. It's like K. Shine got a glitch going on. You know, you lost to Jilla Jones, you lost to Hollow, and then you lose to Eagle Block Captain. Something got to get figured out, man. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you take your time and you try to figure out, you know what I'm saying, like where you went wrong yet. Just try to just sit back and just try to, you know what I'm saying, just focus on your craft and do what you got to do, man. But I just feel like at the end of the day, I understand strategic battle rappers. You have to look at it like, okay, you know what? He not battled 3 times in a row. Okay, he hot. Okay. They gonna battle in, okay. He gonna battle in Houston? Okay. Nah, if he battle in Houston, I'm not gonna take him in Houston. I take him in Atlanta though. If I take him in Atlanta, at least it's a bigger crowd. I could get him that way. You got to be strategic with this because this new era they're not playing, and Easy the Block Captain is really putting down for these cats. Easy the Block Captain is not playing, and I keep saying I said this on a couple of my other blogs. Easy the Block Captain is my favorite new era dude. That's my favorite new era dude. Him and Jada Nightwing. They're one of my favorites. I like Real Sick, but I like Jada Nightwing better though. But yeah, Real Sick, man. I mean, he's a black captain. Like, he that one. He that one. So like, let's even go to let's even go to Eazy the Black Captain. Eazy the Black Captain. He don't concentrate or look at the fans like, oh yeah, y'all like that. He just keep going. He just keep going and going and going, and that's good. But I do feel like the next card that's on URL, Eazy the Black Captain shouldn't be on that card, or Real Six shouldn't, because you guys been on these past cards and you don't want people to actually get tired of you guys' content or whatever type of material you know you guys style have the most, to the point where people feel like you guys are getting played out. So I really feel like Eazy the Black Captain probably shouldn't do another battle maybe until March, on the real. On the real. But I don't think that's gonna happen, because Eazy the Black Captain, he might have another battle in January or February. He might, and I don't think he's gonna turn it down. Probably one person that might rattle him up a little bit might be Goods. So be careful with Goods, because Goods, hey, he is strategic at. Goods is strategic than a motherfucker. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you gotta be careful with him. But there's no way how I got K-Shine winning this battle, bro. I got Eazy the Black Captain winning this battle 3-0, bro. And I'm not even playing with you. But this y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. And this another thing. I'm a Royce the 5'9" fan, right? When Royce the 5'9" first came out, I'm like, this nigga got bars. He used to, he was rapping with Eminem. He was doing all this stuff with Eminem. He was with Slaughterhouse. I'm like, Royce is my favorite dude in Slaughterhouse. I was listening to his bar exams. I'm like, he hard with the bars. I'm like, but for some apparent reason, I feel like Joe Budden is probably my favorite dude in Slaughterhouse because of his content. You just know, Joe just put it all out there. It's nothing that Joe doesn't keep inside his head. He lets it all out on music. And I felt like Jaword Tees wasn't doing it. I felt like Crooked Eye wasn't doing it. And I felt like Royce wasn't doing it. I'm like, this is probably why I like Joe Budden better than them, because of his content. But if I'm talking about rapper, I think Royce is the best rapper in Slaughterhouse to me. But I'm just like, but Royce the 5'9", he just raps. He don't really do no bars. So listening to the Book of Rhyme, listening to the allegory from Royce, he's giving you content, and it reminds me of every time, and it makes me give myself even more props to why Royce is probably my favorite rapper in the world, because he raps real well. He's a lyricist, and he also has content. He knows how to make music. The only reason why I'm bringing that up is because when you look at K-Shine basically been rapping the same way ever since I first saw K-Shine. So then when I look at K-Shine is not they don't really talk about K-Shine being a puncher. They don't really talk about K-Shine being an angler. K-Shine is just K-Shine, right? So since you're that K-Shine, I feel like at the end of the day, people want to see you grow as far as giving them a different type of content. Because if people was looking at you as a puncher, then you would be with the Run Medes and the Av and the Big K's. But you're not with them punchers. The Fonzes, but you're not with them punchers. So I think right now, every time when you rap, they're expecting you to do the typical K-Shine. They probably want to see you do something different. That's how I feel about that. But this y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. I predicted Eazy to win this battle, and he won this battle, man. Did Eazy the Black Captain kill K-Shine? Nah, he didn't, but he definitely got this dub. All right, go.